grip, like we got it like that. Know what it is, we just pop it like.
Well, you're looking at a video for a song that I've been humming for the last 3 or 4 days. The person responsible is our next guest. This is quite a story for this singer-songwriter, originally from Indonesia. Kamasean, I got that name right, please?
Yeah,
yes.
Kamasean, you said it right.
Kamasean Matthews, last name.
I know.
Joining us here, originally from Jakarta, living in Vancouver. Now, welcome.
Thank you.
As I said off the top, what an interesting story. There are, I believe, 274 million people in Indonesia.
Yeah, as of now.
Yeah, you're a young teenager. You go on Indonesian
Idol.
You tell the rest of the story.
Yeah, I was 16, didn't really have any expectations. I actually, my mom and dad was like, hey, you know what, just do it. Like, you have nothing to lose. And I did have nothing to lose at that time. So I was like, why not? And so I won second place. It was just like that. But I did get eliminated though.
Okay, but second place though.
Yeah, so the judges used their veto on me. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, then we were saying before we came on camera, let's talk about the people in this part of the world that have finished runners-up or have not won. Adam Lambert, thank you very much. Jennifer Hudson, list goes on. So you go as a teenager, all of a sudden you're a superstar in a country with that many people. How was that to deal with?
It was a lot. And to be honest, up until today, it's still a lot for me to take in, which is weird because like people are like, but you're like a grown-up now, and it's been over a decade since that competition. But every time I'm back in Jakarta, back to the whole routine, it still feels surreal. It's like I don't feel like the world sees me the way I see myself, which is cool and crazy at the same time. They look at you as, like you're so special and you're so wonderful, and these are great things. And I feel very blessed, and it's a great privilege to have that kind of platform because I can do a lot of things, like a lot of good things for people, but at the same time, I can never go back to my old life where, I could just like go anywhere, like go to the grocery store, pick up some things and not have people questioning, oh, what's in the basket? Like, what'd she get?
Yeah, I mean, all modesty aside, if we're sitting in Jakarta right now or another city in Indonesia, we're not having this conversation without people coming over to the table, and that would bruise my ego because they're not coming over to see me. But yeah, you are multi-layered. I mean, you're living here in Vancouver. You have a law degree.
Yeah.
You can be practicing law in Indonesia, but you're here, and that's how you came to us through one of our producer, Neil, and his lawyer, who was in Jakarta, and all of a sudden you're talking about whether you want to practice here.
Yes.
We should also say that you teach music here, which is lovely.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been great. And honestly, the whole practicing law, like the reason why I got in law school was because my first degree was actually in audio engineering.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, wow.
audio engineering. And I thought it's very useful for me in the industry. Being an artist and musician, it's really important for you to not just understand the like performance aspect, but also understanding like the whole production thing. Like at least for me, like personally, I think it's important. And then after I finished that, I was like, you know what? I want to go back to school. Like I want to go back to school and learn something that feels more academic
and stable.
And stable.
That's
like,
right.
It feels like something, like I didn't really feel like I went to school because it was way too much fun.
Yeah.
So, and because my brother at that time, I think he almost finished his law school at that time. So I was like, you know what, let's try giving law a chance.
Yeah.
And so I did. And I think it was also because, at that time I was thinking that, hey, I don't think there's enough representation for artists.
Cool, combine two worlds there for you.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And that's kind of like how I like to live, the things that I do in life, I like to be passionate about. It's really hard to be passionate about things that you have no interest in or you feel like it's not beneficial to you.
Right.
So the things that I do in life, I always make sure that it's something that I enjoy, I love, I'm passionate about, and also is beneficial to me, So
yeah, and you've got two careers where I've always said to become a lawyer, the direction is pretty point A to B and E, whereas becoming a singer-songwriter to a superstar, that's uncharted. You can't count on that, so it's good you do all that. We should say too, though, while you're living in Vancouver, people want to see more of your music. You've got a YouTube channel. Where can people see your stuff? Because honestly, you have a lot of great stuff. you do have a great voice, and I love the fact that you also write a lot of your stuff, which
I
is
do,
important. So where
I
can people
do.
see more of your work?
You could check me out on Instagram. It's just Instagram.com. My handle is Kamasean, like my name, Kamasean. And you can also find me on YouTube. Just type in Kamasean, and you'll find all my stuff there. My Spotify as well. Just type in my name, Kamasean. See, everything's like so
Yeah,
easy.
that's great.
Yeah.
Well, listen, hey, it's been great having you here.
Thank
we do
you.
like to feature musicians, singer-songwriters from around the world that we've done for the last decade. So it's great to tap into somebody else who is a superstar in another part of the world. But we
Thank
wish you
you.
luck and good luck here in Vancouver.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah, you're quite welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Like that, oh, yeah, we got it like that. Make him understand. But you got it like that.
This segment was sponsored by the Richmond Sentinel, providing news, entertainment, and human interest stories in print and online.